Hi guys, my name is Elle. Welcome to or back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be recapping my 16th year of life. I am turning 17, and as excited as I am to enter this new phase of life, I really enjoyed this year and I kind of wanted to reflect on it with you guys. I saw Karlie Kloss, so every year she does like 24, whatever age she's turning, things she loved about that year or lessons she learned, and I'm like, that would be a cute tradition to start. So without further ado, here are my 16 highlights from being 16. So my first highlight was the weekend before my birthday. Actually, I wasn't technically 16, but it was for my birthday picture, so we're gonna count it. My mom and I went on a road trip to Nashville to take pictures with the butterfly mural that Kelsey Montague painted for Taylor Swift to kick off Lover Era. Here's a couple of them, put them on the screen here, and it was just such a fun way to kick off my birthday and celebrate, and I'm super glad that I got to have that experience with her. So my next highlight is leaving my old school. A couple weeks after my birthday was my last day of normal high school, and I was terrified because I thought that I was going to be lonely and depressed and just end up hating life, but it was worth the risk to me to pursue my own dreams and just be free of all of that. And I'm happy to say that none of the bad things that I thought were going to happen to me came true. I'm absolutely thriving in this environment, and I wouldn't go back to my old school for the world. My third highlight is starting this YouTube channel. I had always told people that if I had more time, I would love to make a YouTube channel, and with online school, I have a little bit of extra time on my hands, so I decided to document this journey and share it with anyone who wanted to watch. So if you're here right now, thank you for being a part of my year and coming on this journey with me. So one of the main reasons that I left my normal school is I wanted to get ahead in college, and so by doing that, this year I finished my first year of college, and I'm super proud of myself and so happy that I got to enjoy some freedom while I was doing it, and I loved having the flexibility to travel, and here are some highlights from that. Highlight number 5 was getting to go to Disneyland in California with my mom, and the park was literally empty, the weather was perfect, and I could just not have asked for a more magical day and experience. I have been begging to go for years, and I am so happy that this dream finally came true. Number 6 is going to New York for the first time. So New York had been on my bucket list for years. I had a whole list of things that I wanted to do there, and in the 3 days that I was there, my mom and I did all of it. It was so much fun, and while we were there, we got to do highlight number 7, which was experience a Taylor Swift album release weekend. I got to go to a live taping of her performing on Good Morning America and visit her pop-up shop that she did with Stella McCartney. It was just such a fun experience and the best way to end the summer. Number 8 is that while I was traveling, I met some of my best friends. And even though we don't live in the same state, because we live in the age of the internet, I literally talk to them every single day. They are such a huge part of my life and genuinely why I wasn't lonely this year. So I could not be more grateful for them. Guys, if you're watching this, I love you. Number 9 is that I got to go to a home decor catalog shoot with my dad. This was super fun because for me, I've been flipping through all the decor magazines since I was a little kid, and I've always wondered what's it like making it, and now I know. I learned so much about the design industry and just had a great time with him and his team, and I'm super grateful for that experience. Highlight number 10 made the coffee lover and me super happy, and it was going to 2 Starbucks Roastery Reserves in Chicago and New York. This is a close second to New York itself. I had so much fun. I loved the design of them and trying everything and being introduced to Nitro Cold Brew Gelato. If you are ever at a Roastery Reserve, you have to order this, and I will definitely be going back to one of them as soon as humanly possible. Now let's get into some stuff that I did at home. I think number 11 is the most iconic teen thing that I did this year, and that is piercing my own ears twice. Nothing went wrong. I am very grateful for that. Abigail, thank you for the moral support. And mom and dad, thank you for not getting mad at me. Number 12, I don't know if I should be proud of this or disgusted by myself, but I binge watched Gossip Girl in 41 days. And for me, this was a highlight, probably a waste of time, but I really enjoyed it, so I had to put it in here. Number 13 is discovering my love of fresh juice after doing a 3-day juice cleanse. It has become my second to coffee. I love it. I drink it almost every day. I make it, I go get it. And I think everyone needs to do a juice cleanse at least once in their life just so they can discover that fresh juice is the best thing that you could ever have. 14 is finally learning how to drive well enough that my parents trusted me to get my driver's license. It took me an extra 6 months, but we did it. We got there. And I am pretty darn proud of myself because if I had not gotten it before the coronavirus pandemic, I would not have gotten it at all. 15 is buying Jingle Ball tickets an hour before the concert, booking it to the venue, and then getting upgraded to floor seats for the Jonas Brothers, Niall Horan, and Khalid for $25 a ticket. This was so much fun, and I will literally never forget this experience. Finally, number 16 is just having been free. When I was in school, I always felt like I was in a box, and I couldn't do anything, and I was stuck. And now I've had time just to learn about myself and pursue my dreams and goals. And I've had so much fun. It's been such a good personal growth experience, and I cannot wait to see what this next year holds. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching me all year, thank you for following my 16th year of life. Stick around for 17. And if you're new, there's a button down below. I would love if you'd consider hitting it and subscribing. I post Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I will see you guys somewhere else on the internet. Bye.